everyone, it's Mrs. P. I am here to do my cash stuffing video with you guys. Today I am going to be cash stuffing $853. This is going to be hopefully a less spendy week than last week. I did have to use quite a bit of my blow money to fill in the gaps because of our spending, and I don't want to have to do that because I want to save my blow money for summer. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm holding my sort quick so I don't forget to use it. I have like a little, I don't know if you can see, a little paper cut on the end of my middle finger, and oh my goodness, it is so sore. It's amazing how such a tiny little cut can just be so tender. But anyway, I'm going to still use this, and hopefully it won't hurt too bad. I was thinking about putting a Band-Aid on, but I think I'm going to try to do it without. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put the sort quick on so I can count. Oh, I should have unzipped this first. It looks like a lot of money. Like I said, it was $853, but it's because I've got a lot of 5s and 1s, and typically I don't do that, but I am starting to do some challenges besides the Monday minis, and so that's making a difference in the bills that I get. I really feel like the girl at the bank, it's always the same, the lady, I say girl, she's probably much younger than me, but I feel like she doesn't like me at all because of, you know, me getting such weird stuff and kind of being picky about, well, not picky, I give her my, you know, teller slip, and I don't complain, you know, about the bills that I get or anything, but I don't know, I just feel like she hates when I come to the bank. And anyway, so I'm going to count the money. I didn't get my calculator. I technically have it over to the side. I'm going to try to do it without it. I do have these odd 50s. I'm going to try to do it with the 50s. I'm not very good at it. I don't know, my mind starts like freaking out on me. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Here's 100. I'm gonna go ahead and move that back here. 150, 250, so 250. 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 600. Okay, so we got through the hard part. So 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700. All right. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 800. So far, so good. 800, 5, 10, 15, 815. All right, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Oof, I've got to fix this one. And there should be 3. Oh, there's all kinds of ones that I need to fix. How did I not see those when I left the bank? Oh, sorry, guys. It's just one of those things I have to fix. All right, and 3 more dollars, 53. So $853. Oh, we did it. Okay, that's such a relief. I get nervous. I don't know why. Okay, so I have a different kind of setup. As you can see over here, I have some larger. These are the A5 binders. We will get to that, and I'll explain in a minute. But let's go ahead and unstuff my wallet. I'm not sure. Am I zoomed in enough? Maybe a little bit more. Okay, unstuffing my wallet. I've already taken out my change, and I've taken my husband's change. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. So change is in the jar. Adding up nicely. I have my dollar container, but I don't think I have any dollars today. I don't think I have any dollars in my wallet. Let's see here. I'm just going to real quickly just look at the backs, because I always try to put the money in order, and these are all empty. So nope, no dollars for the dollar jar. Okay, so groceries gets unstuffed. I had $30 left over. That's going to go into the Sam's envelope. Nothing else gets unstuffed. Everybody else is just going to be left to roll over. All right, so groceries is going to get $150. I did a $50, and then I did 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. So that, yeah, 150. Gotta go get my hubby his snacks. All right, pet supplies is gonna get a 20. And so now pet supplies has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Lots of things on the grocery list for the dogs. Bones, cat food, dry dog food, and some wet food, or not wet food, but vegetables for their homemade dog food. All right, house is going to get a 20. So now house has 50. Got to get some stuff for the house. I know I've got to get deodorant for my daughter and some OxyClean for, it helps, keep the whites, like the towels and stuff, from getting dingy. Mr. P's going to get 35. That's going to be a 20, a 10, and a 5. So 35. I'm going to get 60. I just had $20 left over. So 60 is going to be in 2 20s, a 10, and 2 5s. And then I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 5s because I'm going to put those with my Monday minis. So that's going to go over here to the side. And that will go in my envelope. All right. Miss P, she's going to get 20, and I'm just going to give her a 20. Now, you can see her envelope is empty, and she was saving up for some jeans that she wanted. But I took her to, we have a store called Bell's. I think that's how you pronounce it. It used to be Burke's, now it's Bell's. And they had some jeans that were very similar to the Miss Me jeans that she was looking at online that was super expensive. And they were $20. And so she got that. I think she got a shirt. Anyway, she spent her money, and she was pretty happy that she was able to find jeans that she wanted that were not like over $100. So eating out does not get anything. Gas is going to get 60, which is 2 20s, 10, and 2 5s. Okay, so gas is stuffed. All right, so that is my wallet. Everything is ready to go for the week. And that will get spent pretty quickly. All right, let's see here. I'm going to just set this off to the side. All right, so next is this envelope. Binder. Beauty is empty. It's going to get 40 this week. That's going to be 2 20s. Did use all of the money in here for my daughter. And I have a hair appointment soon, so I need to get money back in there. All right, next is medical. It's going to get a 20. And medical has 20, 40, 60, 80, $90. Okay, Sam's and Costco, I don't stuff it, but I am adding the $30 to it. As you can see, the card is gone out of there. I did order some things from Sam's, some makeup wipes and something else. So I did use the $50 card out of there. But now in cash, Sam's has 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 30, 40, 240. Still wanting to go stock up. Somebody mentioned in my meal planning video that it was nice. My grocery budget is smaller because I have some meat stocked up, and that's how I do that. We buy our meat at Sam's, and we have one of those food savers. Food savers that we take the food and we seal it up so that it stays fresh longer in the freezer, and then it lasts, you know, for a while. All right, next in this one is going to be vet. Is going to get 10. I did get a text from the vet today saying that our golden retriever is due for her yearly vaccinations. We will schedule that after I get out of school or out of work, so sometime in the summer. So that's going to be $20, $30, $40, $50, $60. So I will need double this, I'm sure, for the vet. Okay. No, oh, pool, yes, pool. Hold on, go back here. Pool gets $10. So now it's got 20. My husband said we have plenty of chemicals and stuff to open the pool. We still haven't done that. The weather has just been, awful. And then he kind of got like this little virus. So the days that it was nice that he could have done it, he didn't feel good. So hopefully we'll open the pool soon. Okay, and car maintenance is going to get a 10. I need to condense this. All right, and I do need to get an oil change, but it's supposed to rain all weekend, so I don't know when my husband will have time to do that. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 65, 165. And I think his truck, he doesn't drive it very often, and my father-in-law, he goes to town maybe once or twice a week, if that. Home maintenance is going to get a 5. So what I was saying is that the oil probably doesn't need to be changed in the truck yet. All right. So $5 in home maintenance. So 20, 45, 50. We just bought filters not too long ago, so we're good in there. All right. So that is it for that binder. Now this one. There's just a few categories in here. All right, so let's see here. Subscriptions is going to get a 5. So subscriptions has 20, 30, 5, 45. It'll need about $300 by March to renew the things that we do yearly. All right, next is car tags. It's going to get a 5. Ew, that one's gross. All right, car tags has 100, 200 in the high yield savings account, 20, 30, 5, 40. So 240. Vacation is going to get 75. Okay, so instead of stuffing it into this envelope, I'm going to put it in my vacation binder. Now, when I did my vacation video where I used this challenge to play these kind of challenge games, it was in the green binder, but I did purchase with my blow money a new A5, and I like the pink. I don't know. It just makes me think of summer. And so I'm going to put the $75 in here, so that I can go ahead and get started with this. So 75, it's going to be a 20. Let's see here. A 20, 3 10s, 1, 2, 3 10s, 3 5s, 1, 2, 3 5s, and 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that is $75. I'm going to put it in this envelope so that I can use it when I do my vacation game challenges. All right, so I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to put it underneath the green one because the green one is going to be for something else. All right, home projects is also going to get a 50. Let's see here. So 50 and 50, that's $100 in home projects. We did have to buy fertilizer for the yard. So I'm going to need to put some of this back in the bank. I'd actually forgotten about it until just now. But yeah, probably at least 50 of this will need to go back to the bank. And that is all that is going to get funded out of this one for now. All right. What am I doing? Christmas. Okay. So I am going to start doing some challenges. I have not got this binder completely set up, but I will. I started working on it earlier today, and then I was like, I've got to get this video done, so I'll finish this later tonight. Christmas already has money in it to be used for to play with, but it's going to get another $50, and that's going to be 2 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4 5s, and 10 ones. So let me get 10 more ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so $50 going into the Christmas binder to add to what's already in there so that we can play with it, hopefully this weekend. Okay, next is the savings challenges. All right, so this binder gets $40 in 5s. So this should be $40 in 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40. Okay, we did that right. Then I'm going to give it my 2 5s, so that's $50. I've got the $50 in ones already here, so this one's ready to go for our Monday minis. You know what, I better put those 5s in this so that they don't fall out. I keep the binders in the safe, but I kind of put them up, and these, I guess the dollars could fall out possibly if I don't put them away. All right, so there's that. Then I've got my YouTube Hop challenge. This is the one by Donna, powered by Creativity. I love doing this. It needs $18 in ones. This should be $18 in ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And some of those ones are really gross. All right, so that one's ready. And then last but not least is my month ahead binder, and this is the one I'm saving up for my summer funds. We are working on the very last category, which is mortgage. Let me flip back here to the back and pull out what we've got. So far, we've got $600 saved toward the mortgage in the high yield savings account, and I'm adding another $150 to that. So that will be $500, $600, $750. $750. We're getting close. Getting close. So next week I'll add another $150, and so that will be $300 that I'll transfer back into the high yield savings account so that I will have money for the summer. I did find out, I thought that summer school, I am teaching summer school to give myself a little bit of extra money. Oh, this one's not wanting to stay closed. Sorry, I have to fix it. I thought summer school was only 2 weeks, but we just had a meeting yesterday after school. I'm on the school improvement team, and we talked about summer school, and it's actually 3 weeks. It's 2 weeks of remediation and 1 week of testing. So that's an extra 4 days of pay that I will get paid that I was not expecting. So, and they're just half days, so it's not like, you know, it's going to ruin my whole summer. And I actually enjoy working summer school. I've done it every summer, except for one, I think, in the last 4 or 5 years. It's a lot more laid back, and you have less kids, and it's the kids who really need extra help. So I enjoy being able to do that. Because I used to work in special ed, and those are the kids who are, you know, kind of struggle with academics, and maybe it's not that they have problems or difficulties learning. Sometimes it's just environment, you know, or just the situation they're in that prevents them. Maybe, you know, they miss a lot of school, so they have learning gaps or something like that. And so those are the kids that I love to work with because, I don't know, they need that extra, and I love to do that. But anyway, that is all for this video. I like to get my stuff all stuffed. It's such a good feeling. If you do not cache stuff, I highly recommend it. It is a good feeling to to go to the bank, get that money out, and you're not tempted to use your debit card. And speaking of debit card, I had to cancel my debit card today. I've had a charge on there. It originated in Florida, and it's for a nursing school, like continuing education, and it was $300. And I got a text on my phone because every time my debit card is used, a text comes to me. And so I was like, okay, that's really weird. So I called the bank. The charges are still pending, so there's nothing they can do about it yet. But we canceled my card. So I am without a debit card, which is okay because I stuff cash. So I in prior years, I would have like been freaking out. I'd be like, oh, now I have to use a credit card because I don't have a debit card. But, you know, because I have all this cash, I don't need a debit card. So the only thing is it's a pain to switch all of your like payments that automatically come out through your debit card. So that will be, you know, a pain. But anyway, the credit union is really good about fraudulent charges. They're very quick to get things fixed and resolved. So I'm very blessed with that. So anyway, guys, I am going to blow the candle out. Nick is still down in there. You can kind of see him, like the shadow of him right down in there. But I've been, you know, kind of rushing on my videos and not lighting the candle early enough to where it melts down to see him. So anyway, you guys, I hope you've had a great week, and I hope you have a great weekend. Friday is my favorite day of the week. We have a dance, and this weekend is pretty low-key other than that dance. So I look forward to getting a lot of stuff accomplished around the house, and I will be lazy. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.